this episode, we're competing in the GT Fabrication's Bunbury Sprint, which is a rally sprint down in Bunbury, about 2 hours south of Perth. It's the first time entering this sort of event, which is a point-to-point. We'll be doing 4 laps of the Bunbury industrial area in the morning, and then 4 laps in the opposite direction in the afternoon. So this is all taking place on the Sunday. It's Saturday at the moment. We're heading down for a couple of show and shines and scrutineering today, and then spending the night. There's about 25 other members of the HSV Owners Club coming down with us, so it's almost like a bit of a club event, and that's out of about 140 competitors this weekend. The weather, unfortunately, isn't looking too good for this weekend. It's not currently raining at the moment, but the storm's due to come in tonight and pretty much not leave all weekend. So we've got some tyres on the back with as much grooves in them as possible, and hopefully that's enough so we don't go sliding around too much. But yes, it's going to be a very wet weekend, so we'll do whatever we can to stay dry and stay on the blacktop as well. So I'll be driving this event and Dad will be navigating. We've borrowed a radio, so we'll be able to hear each other talk over the engine noise and rain and whatever else is happening, which should be quite handy. And Dad will be giving directions, obviously, as we go along with, left-hand turn and the severity of the corner. Hopefully we can stay away from all the curbs, because if we do hit something and damage property, it's a bit of a fine for us, or we have to pay a lot of money anyway. So yeah, fingers.
Not to mention the car.
Oh yeah, don't want to hurt the car either after getting it all together. So yeah, excited. So I've got down here to Bunbury Holden, sponsors of the HSV Club of WA, and all the cars down here for this weekend are on display. Scrutineering at the southeast TAFE in Bunbury. Well, things aren't going too well. The alternators just stopped charging, so we might have to investigate that. We're going to have to be pushing this out. Just past scrutineering, had to do some final adjustments and stuff like that. We didn't have a reverse light, but they thankfully let us through with that, because that's causing one of the ignition fuses to blow, so we don't really want to put that back in. We had to put some insulation on top of the positive terminal in case we have an accident and it could arc out, so we had some foam, so we put that in. Cable tie goodness down there.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
I hadn't changed over my red headlight globes yet, so we had to do that as well. And also, while we were in the back near the battery, we noticed that the main power cable, the big 4 gauge or 0 gauge big one, had come out of my isolator switch, so put that back in, tightened it up, and we got the alternator back. And yeah, scrutineering done. Woohoo! Next up, we learnt how to call pace notes from the Targa veteran, Uncle Luke.
Getting around to probably 3/4 of the way around to the bend about here, then I'll call 100 left 3. So 100 is the next left here, so you'd be right out here, left 3.
As in,
you've then got a 90-degree bend to turn around. Okay?
And that's 100 metres to go?
Yeah, so you call it part way around that bend.
Yep.
And then you go, this is probably whatever it says on your notes, this is probably a 200 to a right 3 again. Yep. So what does that say there? 0.22. 22, that's 220 metres. So just add a 0 to those figures there, and that gives you exact metres.
The official car display took place down Victoria Street in Bunbury, with most of the owners choosing to go to the pub over standing in the rain with the cars. wrapping up dinner and show and shine, which has actually turned good now. The rain stopped, but the wind has set in. But yeah, it's about 100 nice cars down the street. It's a shame sort of everyone's left now because of the weather. But yeah, so we'll pack it up now and have a good day tomorrow. Pretty good visibility right now. Barely see Mike up ahead. Woo. Nice foggy morning. Just at the service park, just doing final prep on the car. Hopefully some of this anti-fog is going to save our life today, but we'll find out. Almost set to go. Alright, we're about to start our first run. It's dried out, so it's still slippery though. A little bit nervous. We're just going to take it easy and see how we go. Second run, it was a little bit drier that time. It was dry line pretty much the whole way, some wet spots. It was a lot better, so the brakes heated up, could actually stand on them and could actually accelerate full throttle on most of the parts. So yeah, good fun. I think we went at least like 10 seconds quicker than the time before, which was wet and greasy as. Still a bit of oil on the track, but yeah, we're heading out for our next round now. You literally only get about 10 minutes in between runs and you have to line up again. The first run, we had a Targa and a Liberty RS overtake us, so we sort of let them go in front of us for the second run, as well as another Rex, because we knew all-wheel drive would beat us in these conditions. So yeah, that sort of worked out well for us and we weren't overtaken. Yeah, here we go, round 3.
290. Slightly slower than last time, but we had a up. Sorry, that was my fault. I had the wrong page open.
Yeah, you had the tab bit open.
Yeah, I know.
Nice, Dougie. Yeah.
150 to a left 3. 150 to 190 to a right 3. 160 to a left 3.
2023. That's good.
No, that was better than our last time, surely.
Oh, well, that was wet.
Oh, well, okay.
Nowhere near as dry.
Steve? Holy crap, Dougie!
Aaron, actually.
Oh, that'd be right. Holy crap, Aaron! Ooh, Matty Waters, closely following Lyndon. Very nice. Check the rim.
Oh, you rolled the fucking tyre off.
Oh, that's what the bang was. I buggered it. Went straight through under the tape, which was fine, nice and safe. Went to give it a flick, and a bloody got the wheel off. Car's fine. Now the radiator's popped or something. It's come off the rim, so we'll gently drive it back home. Hopefully it doesn't scratch up too much. I'm sure we had an issue up the front as well with the radiator leaking. A little bit of a spot, but I think it's okay. I think it's just come from the cap because it was a little bit hot. Maybe this bottom hose has come off a little bit, but yeah, I think we're right. What a shame. Now we just have to wait for another 1.5 runs, so probably 45 minutes or so. And then we'll start the process of loading it back on the trailer. Luckily the damage isn't worse, but just really annoying that it's popped the tyre. Yeah, I thought I was going to be alright. Locked the brakes up and kept it straight under the ribbon because it's a lot safer to do. And I did that. And then went to quickly spin it around 180. Had lots of room. There's a driveway really straight over there. But the tiny little lip popped the tyre. Yeah, unfortunately. unfortunate, but that's the way it is sometimes.
Coming up to the finish.
Alright, we're getting towards the finish line, doing about 15 k's an hour. You probably can't even see it anymore, but there it is.
I'll get the demister out.
Oh yeah, good idea, Dad. Put the windscreen wipers on. We're going to get a good time this lap, only about 1 hour. And through the finish!
Yay.
Yeah, so that about wraps up our weekend in Bunbury. Even though we crashed out, we still had a lot of fun.
Great
Got
fun.
five runs in, 5 clean runs, and then 1 3/4 run. Yeah, heaps of fun, good experience. Probably do it again.
Got our dose of adrenaline for the next month.
That's it. The radiator issue was our little nipple that we put on. That must have wiggled loose and cracked, so we've got a bit of air in the system, tiny bit of a leak. That's easy. And
Wants to see you, mate?
no, he doesn't. And then yeah, just put a new wheel on and we'll be sweet. Put this tyre back on the rim. No worries. So thanks for watching.